Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're looking into something that's really changing how we drive, even if quietly.
Yeah,
Advanced
boy.
Driver Assistance Systems, ADS.
The ADS. It's fascinating stuff. It's not just sci-fi anymore. It's becoming, well, fundamental. Sort of bridging the gap between us driving and, more automation.
Exactly. So our mission today, let's try and make ADS clear and simple.
We'll cover what it actually
Nice.
is, how it works, some common features you might already use.
The benefits, yeah, and where it's all heading. Plus, importantly, what you need to keep in mind as a driver.
Right.
The goal here isn't to bury you in tech speak. It's more about those aha moments, so you feel you get the picture.
Really, nigga?
Okay, so let's start right there. Beyond the letters ADS, what is it really at its core?
Well, think of it like this. ADS is basically a set of smart technologies in your car. Their job, to help you, the driver.
Help how?
By enhancing safety, making driving maybe a bit easier, more comfortable. They can automate certain things, adapt to traffic, basically act like an extra set of eyes, a co-pilot.
An intelligent co-pilot. I like that.
Okay. Yeah, one that's always watching the road and can react, frankly, faster than humans can sometimes.
So how does this co-pilot see? What's the tech behind it? How does it sense the world?
It's all about sensors, a whole
Oh.
bunch of them working together. You've got radar, LiDAR, cameras, ultrasonic sensors. Each one's good at different things. Radar sees through fog.
Yeah.
Cameras are great for reading signs or spotting lane lines.
Okay.
LiDAR gives you a really precise 3D view. But the real magic is something called sensor fusion.
Sensor fusion.
Yeah, the car's computer takes the information from all these sensors, mixes it together super quickly, like in milliseconds.
So they back each other up, cover the blind spots.
Exactly. It makes the system much more reliable. It builds a pretty robust picture of what's happening around the car.
Got it. That makes sense. So knowing that's how it works, what are some common ADAS features, the kind of things people might already have in their cars?
Oh, loads of them.
Really,
You're
nigga?
probably using them without even thinking. Adaptive cruise control is a big one.
Right, the one that keeps your distance.
Yeah, it doesn't just hold your speed. It slows down and speeds up with traffic, even in stop and go. Then there's lane keeping assist.
Nudges you back if you drift.
That's the one. And automatic emergency braking, AEB. That can detect a potential crash and hit the brakes hard if you don't react fast enough.
That sounds critical.
It really is. Even, blind spot warnings or those systems that help you park, they're all part of the 80s family. It all adds up to being more aware.
It's amazing how much is packed in now. So beyond just being cool tech, what are the real tangible benefits? Why does it matter?
Well, the number one benefit has to be safety. No
Just
question.
fewer accidents.
Yeah, studies show they really do reduce crashes and make the ones that happen less severe because they help compensate for, human error. But it's also about the driving experience itself. It's smoother, less tiring. Think about that adaptive cruise control. Again, makes long drives, commutes, much less stressful.
Yeah, I can see that. It changes driving from being purely reactive to something more proactive.
That's a great way to put it.
Proactive.
Okay, so these benefits are clear, but technology doesn't stand still. What's next for ADS? Are we jumping straight to fully driverless cars?
Not quite yet, but we're definitely moving towards more automation, more integration between the systems.
So smarter assistants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Systems that do more, anticipate more. We're looking at things like V2X communication, vehicle to everything,
What's that involve?
cars talking to each other, talking to traffic lights, to the infrastructure around them. Imagine your car knowing about black ice around a corner before you even see it.
No, okay. That's a leap.
It is. It's about combining features, better environmental sensing, pushing towards higher levels of autonomy. Sounds very promising. But like with any powerful tech, there have to be things drivers need to watch out for, right? You hear about this stuff and maybe think it's foolproof.
That's a really crucial point. They're not foolproof. Drivers absolutely must understand the limits.
So it's driver assistance, not driver replacement.
Precisely. You can't just switch off.
Hmm.
Over-reliance is a risk. Knowing when the system might struggle, maybe in really heavy rain or snow, or if the road markings are bad, that's vital. The driver is always the one ultimately responsible for safety. You have to stay aware, ready to take back control instantly.
It's a partnership then, between
Yeah.
the driver and the tech.
A partnership, exactly, not a handover.
Right. Well, that brings us towards the end of this deep dive on 80. We've touched on what it is that intelligent co-pilot,
How it works with sensor fusion.
the common features making driving safer and easier, the clear benefits, where it's headed with the V2X, and more automation.
And those really important driver considerations, understanding the limitations.
Absolutely. So as we wrap up, maybe a final thought to leave everyone with.
Sure. As these systems get smarter and more integrated, think about this. How might the whole experience of driving change? For us, maybe for the next generation. Will it become less about physical control and more about, say, managing the systems, interacting with the car's intelligence? And what new skills might we need for that? Something to ponder as the technology evolves.